Chosen one, take a breath. You did not stumble into this moment. You were guided here. There is a reason your heart feels alert right now, a reason your spirit feels like it's leaning forward. Heaven itself arranged this pause in your life. There are 30 minutes left, and time is tightening not to scare you, but to wake you. You've been sensing it, haven't you? The quiet shifts, the unspoken tension, the moments where their words didn't fully match their energy, the way your intuition kept knocking while your mind tried to stay calm. Chosen one, you are not imagining this. You are not too sensitive. You are perceptive because you are called to see beneath the surface. And chosen one, before we go deeper, pause for a moment, hit subscribe, and comment "I receive" if your spirit is already responding. Because this message is about to speak directly to you, not to your fear, but to your knowing. What you're experiencing is the space between shadow and light, between what's been hidden and what is about to be revealed. God does not expose truth recklessly. He unveils it with precision, timing it to the moment your soul is strong enough to receive it. And right now, you are stronger than you realize. Think back to everything you've already survived. The nights you cried in silence, the questions you never voiced, the strength you summoned when no one saw you fighting. That wasn't accidental. That was preparation. Chosen one, this is the season of recognition. The fog lifts not all at once, but just enough for you to finally trust what you've been feeling. Confusion was never meant to be your home. Clarity is. And clarity doesn't always come softly. It arrives when protection is required. God reveals truth not to punish, but to preserve. Not to break you, but to free you. Whatever is about to surface about your partner is not coming to destroy your peace. It's coming because your peace matters more than maintaining an illusion. You were never meant to shrink yourself to keep something intact. Stay present, stay grounded. Pay attention to the subtle confirmations, the words that land a little heavier, the realizations that click into place without effort. This message was delivered to you at the exact moment your soul could handle it. Because in just a moment, a hidden truth will step into the light, and when it does, you will finally understand why everything had to unfold this way. Chosen one, there is a reason you are here in this exact moment, reading, listening, or watching this message. This was never accidental. The universe has orchestrated a convergence of timing, awareness, and readiness, and it has brought you to this precise doorway. Have you ever noticed how certain messages, certain signs, or even fleeting thoughts arrive exactly when you need them? Never earlier, never later? That is not coincidence. That is divine orchestration, and it is speaking directly to you now. You didn't stumble upon this by chance. You were guided here because your spirit is ready, your heart is open, and your soul is prepared to receive what has been hidden from view. Timing matters when truth is involved. The universe will never force revelation before you are strong enough to handle it. You may have glimpsed fragments of understanding before, but now, chosen one, the full picture is ready to be unveiled. Your mind may have been searching, questioning, hesitating, but your intuition has always known the moment would arrive when your awareness and readiness would intersect. Ask yourself, have you felt a quiet tug, a subtle nudge, a persistent whisper that something unseen is shifting around you? That is your higher self, your divine alignment, drawing you toward clarity. It is not fear, it is preparation. You are ready to see what you could not see before. There are layers of perception, layers of truth, that only reveal themselves when the soul is resilient, the heart is steady, and the spirit is anchored in courage. What you are about to witness, chosen one, may feel like illumination, like recognition, like finally stepping into a space that has been reserved just for you. This is the moment where confusion begins to dissolve, where hidden realities are unveiled, and where your discernment is sharpened to its highest precision. Have you ever experienced a time when something clicked into place so clearly that you wondered how you could have been blind for so long? That is exactly what is arriving now. You see, the universe does not reveal truth recklessly. It measures the timing against your readiness, against your capacity to process and integrate what has been obscured. Your presence here is a confirmation that you are spiritually aligned to receive it. Every trial, every quiet struggle, Every question left unanswered has been preparing you for this very revelation. Chosen one, what you are about to perceive is not opinion, gossip, or assumption. It is divine alignment speaking through the veil of timing, opening a window of understanding that has been reserved for this moment. So pause for a heartbeat, ground yourself, and feel the weight of this truth settling into your awareness. You are being invited to witness, to process, and to integrate something that will transform your perception of your path, your partnerships, and your purpose. This is not just information, it is a sacred unveiling delivered at the perfect moment, because you are ready to see, to know, and to honor what has been quietly orchestrating your life all along. The universe has timed this message for your awakening. Chosen one, and everything that follows will resonate with the precision of divine truth. Chosen one, have you felt it? The subtle unease that lingers like a shadow at the edge of your awareness? That heaviness that presses quietly on your chest, even when everything around you seems normal? The repeated doubts that surface in moments when you least expect them, leaving your mind restless and your heart uncertain? These feelings are not random, and they are not mistakes. They are signals. They are the language of your soul trying to speak to you, whispering through your intuition in ways you may have ignored, dismissed, or struggled to understand. Have you ever felt a nudge so subtle that you couldn't name it, yet it refused to leave you alone? That is not coincidence. That is your inner guidance awakening, preparing you for the clarity you are about to receive. Confusion is never meaningless. It is a doorway. It is the fog before revelation, the pause before understanding, the signal that your current perception is incomplete. That heaviness you feel, whether it comes after conversations, in quiet moments alone, or while lying awake at night, is your soul registering misalignment. It's your inner compass flickering, trying to redirect you to truth. Chosen one, these feelings have a purpose. They are not punishments. They are markers, gently guiding you to pay attention, to look deeper, to notice what your mind may have been too distracted to process. Ask yourself, when did this heaviness start? Was it linked to moments of doubt or to interactions that felt off but you couldn't explain why? The answers lie in the signals your spirit has been sending, long before you consciously recognize them. Your intuition has been speaking this whole time, often in ways that bypass logic. It shows up as gut tension, sudden questions that won't leave your mind, or repeated hesitations before decisions. These are not coincidences. The truth about your partner, the inconsistencies, the hidden behaviors, the patterns you sensed but couldn't define, has been unfolding quietly in the background, and your spirit has been noticing, even when your mind resisted the conclusion. That inner voice, that quiet knowing, has been preparing you for the moment when awareness finally catches up. Chosen one, have you ever experienced clarity after months of discomfort, when everything suddenly aligns, and you wonder why you doubted yourself for so long? That moment is near. Now your awareness is beginning to match the signals you've already felt. The fog is lifting. The heaviness has a name. The repeated doubts are no longer whispers. They are confirmations. What you felt but could not explain was never your imagination. It was divine preparation. It was your soul alerting you, your consciousness scanning for alignment, and your intuition planting seeds of truth that are now ready to bloom. As you pay attention in this moment, chosen one, understand that these signs are not meant to frighten you, they are meant to empower you. They are a call to acknowledge, to observe, and to prepare for the revelation that is arriving. The universe has been orchestrating every subtle sign to guide you to readiness. Every pulse of doubt, every weight in your chest, every flash of unease has led to this exact moment. Your awareness catching up to the truth, and your spirit finally able to see clearly what it has long suspected. This is not a coincidence. This is divine timing. This is the awakening you've been waiting for. Chosen one, there is a sacred reason why this truth is arriving in your life right now. It did not appear yesterday, and it will not wait until tomorrow. The timing is deliberate, orchestrated by a wisdom far greater than your own, and it has come because silence would no longer serve your highest good. There comes a moment in every journey when hidden realities must be illuminated, not to punish, not to shame, but to protect, to prepare, and to preserve your soul's alignment. Have you ever felt that there are moments when waiting only makes the heart ache, when knowing is better than wondering? This is one of those moments. Truth often waits until the mind is ready and the spirit is resilient. If it had arrived too early, it could have caused unnecessary pain, confusion, or doubt. But now, chosen one, you are prepared. You have walked through the invisible trials, survived the unspoken battles, and cultivated the inner strength required to receive what was once hidden. This revelation is not meant to break you, it is meant to free you. Ask yourself, have you noticed how clarity, even when difficult, brings relief, whereas ignorance prolongs anxiety? This is the very principle at work. God does not withhold truth to punish you, He times it to protect you. Protection is the quiet, invisible thread woven through the universe. Sometimes what is concealed is your shield. Sometimes what is revealed is your armor. And this is why the truth about your partner, or any relationship you hold dear, is surfacing right now. It is not arriving to hurt your heart, but to guide your decisions before harm can settle in. Have you felt the subtle urgency, the tugging at your intuition, the growing awareness that something must be known before you continue blindly? That is not fear. It is divine preparation. The universe knows that a hidden truth, once acknowledged, can prevent future pain and align you with the path you were always meant to walk. This moment is about clarity, not judgment. What you are about to see, feel, or understand is not a reflection of your failure, nor a reflection of your partner's worth. It is simply the unveiling of what has always existed. Like light breaking through a shadowed room, revelation pierces through confusion, revealing what your intuition has sensed all along. Chosen one, do you feel the tension in your heart easing even slightly as awareness rises? That is the first gift of truth, relief through understanding. Revelation always comes when protection is needed. It is the universe stepping in, saying, you deserve to see what is real. You deserve to make decisions with eyes wide open. You deserve to protect your heart and your destiny. This is not coincidence. Every hesitation, every question, every subtle doubt you've carried has led to this exact moment. And now clarity is here, arriving with divine timing and perfect precision. So stay present, breathe deeply, watch, listen, and feel what is emerging without judgment or resistance. Chosen one, the truth is not a threat, it is your shield, your guide, and your liberation. The universe has waited until you were ready, and now the veil is lifting, and what has been hidden is finally stepping into the light. Your heart may tremble, your mind may race, but your soul, the part that has been quietly knowing all along, is ready. This is protection, this is preparation, this is divine revelation delivered at exactly the right time. Chosen one, there is a sacred reason why the veil is lifting now, why the truth about your partner is stepping into the light at this precise moment. God does not reveal what is hidden to harm you. He reveals it to protect you. There are connections in life that are not meant to continue, relationships that no longer align with your soul's trajectory, and truths that, if left unseen, would lead to suffering far greater than what you are feeling now. Have you ever wondered why certain moments of discomfort linger in your heart? Why some relationships feel heavy even when everything seems fine? That heaviness is divine preparation. It is the universe asking you to pause, to witness, and to protect yourself before pain escalates. Protection often looks like discomfort at first. When God shields you, it rarely comes wrapped in warmth or certainty. Sometimes it comes as doubt, tension, unanswered questions, or subtle shifts in energy that feel unsettling. You may have sensed it, the moments where something didn't feel right, but you couldn't name it. The quiet voice of intuition warning you even as your mind tried to rationalize. Chosen one, that unease was never random. It was a signal from your higher self, an echo of divine protection nudging you toward clarity. Ask yourself, have you felt moments where your heart hesitated, where your spirit whispered pause or look deeper? That was not fear. It was shielding. Not every connection is meant to last. Some partnerships are seasons, not lifetimes. Some attachments serve as lessons, not permanent fixtures. God sees what you cannot, perceives the unseen patterns, and knows the future implications of staying blind to hidden truths. By revealing these truths now, God is intercepting pain before it grows heavier, before heartbreak becomes compounded, before your energy is drained unnecessarily. Sometimes the love you hold on to is the very thing that delays your growth. Sometimes the comfort you cling to hides a subtle sabotage of your peace, your alignment, and your calling. There is mercy in revelation. By seeing what is real, by naming the truth, by feeling the subtle shift in your energy, you are being saved from deeper wounds. Chosen one, have you noticed how some endings, though painful in the moment, eventually feel like a release, a lifting of weight you didn't realize you were carrying? This is how divine protection works. It often comes disguised as discomfort, frustration, or even conflict, but its purpose is preservation. The universe does not punish, it shields. It does not deceive, it redirects. And it does this with perfect timing, knowing that your awareness is now ready to receive, process, and act. Every truth that emerges is a step toward liberation. Every moment of insight strengthens your discernment. Every subtle confirmation your intuition provides is a reminder that God is orchestrating your journey with precision. This discomfort you feel, the doubts, the suspicions, the unease, is not meant to break you. It is meant to awaken you, to protect your heart, to align your path with what is sacred, safe, and truly destined for you. Chosen one, the moment of revelation may bring tension, but it is also a gift, a shield, a compass pointing toward freedom, clarity, and the preservation of your soul's integrity. What God is showing you now is not punishment, it is protection, a sacred intervention designed to prevent unnecessary suffering and to guide you closer to the love, peace, and alignment that your spirit deserves. The discomfort is temporary, the protection is eternal, and the awareness you are receiving is the first step into the clarity and liberation that was always waiting for you. Chosen one, the moment of truth is delicate. When clarity finally arrives, the confirmation your spirit has been waiting for, your first instinct may be to act immediately, to confront, to demand answers, or to flee. But pause, breathe, hold the tension in your chest with the reverence it deserves. Truth, once revealed, carries energy that is potent, raw, and transformative. Reacting too quickly can fracture not only relationships, but your own peace, your own alignment in your sense of self. Have you ever noticed how the first impulse is often driven by emotion, yet the second choice, the one made after stillness, shapes the course of your life? This is why the universe asks for patience at the moment of revelation. Let clarity settle before decisions are made. The light that now shines on hidden patterns, inconsistencies, or truths is not meant to push you into chaos. It is meant to guide you into conscious, deliberate action. When your mind races and your heart pounds, step back and honor your process. Walk away for a moment, journal your feelings, or simply sit in the quiet. Ask yourself, what does my higher self see? What choice preserves my peace, my integrity, my calling? The answers are rarely in haste. They emerge in silence, in reflection, in the space where emotion and intuition meet. Chosen one, have you ever felt the difference between a reaction born of fear and a decision born of wisdom? That difference is what now matters. Wisdom grows in stillness. Every insight you have, every confirmation your intuition has provided, now finds fertile ground in patience. Acting immediately may feel satisfying in the short term, but the long-term alignment, the divine protection of your spirit, requires pause. Consider the energy you bring into the world. Every confrontation, every accusation, every defensive word carries vibration. When you allow clarity to settle first, your energy becomes precise, intentional, and aligned with divine timing. You move not as a victim of circumstances, but as a steward of your own destiny. Pause also allows perspective. You begin to see the patterns that were hidden in shadow. You start to recognize subtle manipulations, inconsistencies in behaviors that were previously masked by comfort, familiarity, or hope. This perspective is not meant to condemn, but to empower. It grants you the discernment to protect your heart without regret, to act without impulsivity, and to engage with truth as a tool for liberation rather than a weapon of reaction. Chosen one, can you feel how restraint transforms tension into clarity? How patience transforms unease into power? Remember, the truth is a mirror, but your response is the brush that paints the next chapter of your life. Pause, breathe, reflect, and allow stillness to cultivate wisdom. Let the weight of revelation settle so that your next steps are guided not by fear, anger, or impulse, but by alignment with your highest self. Your peace, your clarity, and your destiny are safeguarded when you honor this sacred process. In stillness, the way forward becomes clear. In stillness, you reclaim authority over your life. And in stillness, chosen one, you prepare to walk forward with power, purpose, and protection. Chosen one, attachment is a powerful force. It anchors the heart to what is familiar, what is comfortable, and what feels safe, even when safety is an illusion. It whispers, "Stay, hold on. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems." And yet, attachment can blind even the strongest hearts. It clouds judgment, distorts perception, and keeps your spirit tethered to what no longer serves your highest good. Have you ever found yourself clinging to someone or something long after your intuition has whispered warnings? Long after your inner voice has nudged you toward awareness? That is the nature of attachment. It seduces the heart into confusion and the mind into compromise. Choosing clarity over attachment is not easy, and it is not about rejecting love, loyalty, or compassion. It is about aligning your heart with truth. Clarity is a gift, a lens through which reality becomes undeniable, and your path forward becomes visible. When you choose clarity, you are choosing yourself, your peace, and your alignment with divine timing. Ask yourself, am I holding on because of love, or am I holding on because of habit, fear, or obligation? Your soul already knows the answer. The heart that refuses to detach is often the one that suffers silently, quietly sacrificing integrity for illusion. Clarity restores your power. It reminds you that you do not need to shrink, apologize, or compromise your truth for the comfort of familiarity. When you see what is real, you reclaim authority over your energy, your decisions, and your future. You begin to understand that protection and liberation often come disguised as endings. The discomfort you feel in letting go is temporary. The restoration of your power is permanent. Chosen one, can you feel the shift when you move from denial to recognition, from longing to understanding? That shift is freedom in its most sacred form. Peace comes when you honor what you know is true. This peace does not arrive from forcing reconciliation, convincing someone to change, or clinging to what has already shown its colors. It arrives from the alignment of heart, mind, and spirit with reality as it is, not as you wish it to be. Each step taken from attachment toward clarity lightens your energy, strengthens your discernment, and frees your soul to walk a path that is authentic, safe, and divinely guided. When clarity leads, decisions become effortless, and confidence replaces doubt. Choosing clarity over attachment is a spiritual practice, a daily exercise in honesty, courage, and self-respect. It asks you to notice the subtle patterns, the recurring doubts, the intuitive nudges, and to honor them above sentimentality or fear. It is a commitment to yourself and your destiny. Chosen one, are you willing to release what no longer serves, to embrace what is real, and to move forward with courage? When you do, the heart that was once entangled in illusion finds freedom, the mind that was clouded by confusion finds focus, and the spirit that has long waited for truth finds rest. Remember, clarity is not coldness, it is light. It is illumination that guides you toward alignment. Attachment may pull, but clarity liberates. By choosing truth over comfort, by choosing understanding over denial, you honor not only what is real, but who you are becoming. Peace, power, and purpose await those who dare to release the false and embrace the real. This is the path of the chosen one, the path of clarity, courage, and divine alignment.